To Mombasa, where bars and liquor stores remained closed following the directive issued by government as part of the mitigation measures against the deadly virus. Kevin Mutai now joins us live from Mombasa to give us an update on the situation, and that is after 2 cases were confirmed from the region. Kevin, what's the latest from the coast?
Well, what we are gathering from now, Olive, is that some of the individuals that we were informed that they came into contact with the Deputy Governor from Kilifi County, Gideon Saburi, have been already isolated at different health facilities here in the region as the government moves in with speed trying to trace all of the individuals. Remember, the coast region has so far reported 2 confirmed cases for COVID-19, and now health officials from not Mombasa County alone, but of course also from Kilifi and Kwale counties are working together. Remember, all the counties across the country have come up with emergency response committees, and I'm sure that health officials from the coastal counties are working on certain guidelines and following certain processes, and I'm sure of course also to try and trace all the people that might have come into contact with the confirmed cases for COVID-19. But as at this morning, we've visited through different business enterprises here in Mombasa, different areas like Bamburi, Nyali, and we've seen that most people have heeded the government's call to close bars and liquor stores, although we're also receiving reports of some few individuals who are playing cat and mouse games. We are informed that there are few who've even decided to lock in some of their customers in some drinking dens. But of course, we are working with authorities, giving this information to the law enforcement officers so that they can be able to move in with speed and of course contain this situation. Remember that the issue of social distancing is what the government is really trying to push here, and it is something that we've seen even had reports that most of the residents are really ignoring this issue and taking it lightly. Remember, Health CS Mutahi Kagwe yesterday even told the nation that this disease is not a joke. This virus is deadly, that it has even costed lives of thousands of people across the world, and urging Kenyan citizens to stay at home and avoid moving around. There's an issue at the ferry. Remember, when the case that was confirmed across in Kwale County, ferry remains to be the only channel connecting Mombasa, the island, and Kwale counties. And of course, health officials, different government agencies are moving in with speed and trying to control the situation. Of course, isn't the panic that is out there in the public. There are several people who are saying that even that right now they're trying even to take it upon themselves to initiate and institute some of the government calls. Even the border riders that we spoke to this morning, they're saying that they can strictly can carry even one passenger as a way to support the government's directives. And of course also we'll be speaking to health officials, we'll be speaking to leaders from this region, and of course get their side of the story, and we'll be compiling a comprehensive story. Remember, the coast region has reported 2 cases for COVID-19, that one of them is the Kilifi Deputy Governor, and of course another French national from Sambweni in Kwale County. And of course also we'll be speaking and getting more views on from the health officials, and will give a comprehensive story on what the region is doing to try and combat the spread of the deadly virus. But Olive, before I hand it over back to you, I understand that the county government of Kilifi has requested for more thermal guns. This is according to the officials from the office of the governor, who are saying that there will be a thorough screening conducted in that particular region, and that is where the deputy governor, who was forcefully taken into isolation by government official after coming back from an official international trip, and declined the mandatory 14 days of self-quarantine. So we'll be following up on this issue, and we'll definitely deliver a much more comprehensive story on the COVID-19. Back to you, Olive.